Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the March 28th edition of our daily Forex report. Looking at the US-Japanese yen pair, this pair created an inside bar on Friday, closing down. We are looking for this pair to continue moving to the upside with a bias that is moving up as well. Look for it to potentially go as high as 93.38, possibly as low as 91.79. Look for some resistance around 93.00 and look for some support around 92.15. Now switching to the Euro USD pair, this pair closed higher, much higher on Friday's session. Did not make a new low. It actually tagged the low and then moved higher all the rest of the session. It did gap up a significant amount at the open, 59 pips to be exact. We are looking for this pair to continue moving to the downside with a bias that is down. Look for it to potentially go as high as 134.80, possibly as low as 131.87. Look for some resistance around 133.86 and look for some support around the 132 area. Now we should see this as resistance as it moves lower. Now looking at the pound US dollar pair, this pair gapped up at the open. It did gap higher, 23 pips. It did close up on Friday. We are looking for this pair to continue moving to the downside. Look for it to go potentially as high as 149.97, possibly as low as 147.06. Look for some resistance at 149.75 and look for some support around 148.75. Okay, let's take a look at the US Swiss. This pair moved much lower on Friday. Did gap down 70 pips at the open, very significant, has moved higher from there. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 108.05, possibly as low as 105.75. Look for this pair to hit some resistance around 106.75 and hit some support around this same area, the 1.0575, if it pulls back. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? Well, we have the US-Japanese yen pair that created an inside bar. Look for a breakout to the upside or downside. If it moves to the downside, look for it to potentially go. Let me draw some lines here. If it moves to the upside, look for it to continue higher up to this point and then finally here and continue on up these next few areas. Let me zoom in. Okay, if we get a move to the downside, look to short and then look to exit that trade. That's about a 60 pip move roughly down to this next area of support. Moves to the upside, we could very quickly, about 22 pips up, hit some resistance. Then another area of resistance is about 48 pips up, and then another 85 up to 85 pips up. So definitely keep an eye on these numbers: 93.15, 93.40, and 93.77. If you look to buy in at a breakout looking to move higher, definitely use a 1-to-1 risk reward on this. Well, that pretty much wraps us up for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.